So today should be a pretty interesting video to say the least. What's up guys? So like I said, it should be a pretty interesting video for two reasons. One is because we are doing a banded max effort bench press. As you guys saw in my previous video, I showed you guys the Elite FTS Monster Mini bands that I got with the luggage scale, so we're going to be measuring that. We're going to be measuring the amount of band tension I estimated from videos I watched. That it's going to be a 40 pounds of resistance per side, but once I get to the gym, I will show you guys. And two, Steve is coming back to the gym today. If you guys do not know who Steve is, I went to high school with him, and we've been training partners for I don't even know how long now. He had a job, but then he quit to pursue film and YouTube full time. Well, not full time, but like just to pursue that and try and get that jump started up. So, yeah. So it should be pretty fun today. Max effort bench press. He said that he's gonna do it, so it should be pretty fun. Bands. I never worked with bands before. If you guys do not know how bands work, it's basically just accommodating resistance. Since I'm doing conjugate, and that's the main principle around the max efforts is accommodating resistance. And like I do with all these videos, when I do something new like the spoto press, the pause squats, the chains, I will, when I get home, I will dive into more detail on what the bands actually do and how I plan to incorporate them into my training. So it's absolutely gorgeous out. It's like in the mid 40s. In the last video it was like negative 30 or something like that, which was absolutely ridiculous. So it's pretty nice out today. I'll probably just wear a t-shirt and probably short because I don't think I need sweats today, so it's a nice day out. See, the clouds are out. Looking very nice out today, so I'm gonna get ready, head out to the gym. So we'll get to the clips now. What? What's the matter? You want me to pet you? What happened to your ear, Lola? Why's it all crooked like that?
Take the clothes off my back, and I let you'd steal the food right out my mouth, and I'd watch you eat it. I still don't know why I love you so Holy Grail.
Let's go. Alright, out of the gym. It is noon right now, so a pretty decently long workout. We got here around 12:30, or not 12:30, 10:30, so about 2.5 hours or so. Just got done with our accessories. These max effort days take the longest, especially on a squat or deadlift day when I have to work up to like mid 300s on squat and mid 400s on deadlift. It takes forever. Yeah, so 306 pounds on the banded bench press. I'm super happy with that. Today's workout definitely made up for Monday's crappy one. which was the max effort front squat, which absolutely sucked. If you guys missed that video, go ahead and check it out, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, today I'm super happy with that. The bands had 40 pounds of resistance per side, so it had 43 pounds per side, so that's 86 extra added. So I don't know exactly what I had on the bar off the top of my head, but no, it was 220 on the bar, and it equaled out to 306. So I'm very happy with that. Hopefully next time I come back to this in 4 or 5 weeks or so, I will have a 315 bench, hopefully. My goal for the next max ever banded bench press will be 2 plates plus the 86 pounds of resistance, which would be around 315, hopefully. Wait, I don't know. I want to hit 315 at the top next time I do these banded bench press is basically what I'm saying. So I'm pretty excited for Monday, because Monday is going to be a journey. Well, I'm going to be filming a journey episode Monday, which will be posted on Wednesday. And I'm doing banded deadlift max effort, which will be very fun also. And then after I PR, I'm going to be doing a max effort banded squat, which should be very interesting also. So yeah, I'm going to head home. Oh yeah, the 80%, it was 245 at the top. So it went decent. The first 2 sets I didn't record. I filmed the last set. 245, 3x5, very good. It wasn't like super heavy or anything. The first set moved the best because I didn't pause. I just did touch and go the first set. Second and third set I paused it, so a little bit slower, but nothing too crazy for speed wise. So I'm very happy with it. Steve just left. I'm gonna head home, and I will catch up with you guys later to explain what the bands actually do, if you guys do not know, and what I plan to do by incorporating them into all 3 lifts. Alright, so before I get into what the bands are actually doing and what the purpose of them and what I plan to do for the banded max effort work, before I get into that, I actually purchased something else today, just about an hour ago. It is a wide angle lens adapter, so it's basically a wide angle lens that attaches to this lens. Makes it wide, so that should be pretty cool. I'm not gonna be using it for vlogging or any other type of filming besides filming in the gym. So whenever I do a workout video, which is almost every video except for Sundays, the wide angle will be on here. I don't know what it's supposed to come in Tuesday, but hopefully it comes in before then. Whenever I'm using it, I'll let you guys know in the beginning of the video. So hopefully it comes in before Monday, so that way I can use it to film the journey episode. Yeah, so that's coming in. I also have a few more things coming in tomorrow, which I will show you guys in a different video, which should be pretty cool. Yeah, so bands. Today we worked up to a max effort single with the bands, up to 306, because it was 86 pounds of resistance with 220 on the bar. Pretty good. I'm very happy with it. The bands definitely feel a little bit different. Like when I was just doing the bar, if you can feel like it's very unstable when you first unrack it. But if you get used to the bands, they're quite easy to work with. Now, deadlift and squat is gonna be a whole different story. I'm very excited to try it on deadlift on Monday, and I'm very excited to squat with it in the upcoming week. So what the bands are actually going to do, it's basically accommodating resistance, which is the whole point of conjugate. Like I said before, bands and chains are accommodating resistance, just adding overload. So when you go back to the normal barbell, it's gonna feel a lot different and hopefully smoother. The bands are obviously gonna work on your control, because if you just drop it out of your chest with no control, you're gonna hurt your chest basically. So it teaches you, just like the chains, to really control it on the way down and then explode on the way up. Work on that lockout strength. So once you get about halfway up your chest, the bands are just gonna start really kicking in and adding in that resistance. For about this much off your chest, it's not gonna be that bad, but once you get past that point, the bands will kick in a lot, and you'll definitely feel that 86 pounds. Well, I'll feel that 86 pounds that it added. Now I could have did the bands depending on how you set the bands, setting up the bands different ways is gonna add different amounts of tension. So I could have did it where it was 20 pounds per side, or like I did it 40 pounds per side. Now for my squat, I'm probably gonna do the way I'm gonna have it. There's no way I can pull the bands up with 40 pounds of resistance like to my squat height. So I'm probably gonna do it. The bend or squat bands might be around 30 pounds maybe. We'll see once that day comes and how I measure them. I do have a luggage scale, if you guys are wondering. That is how I measure the tension. So luggage scale plus the bands, there you have it, and then you have a setup. Yeah, so I'm gonna be incorporating the bands into all 3. The majority of this point is bands are just gonna add accommodating resistance and working on the lockout strength, just like the chains are gonna do. So very happy with how today went. I'm very excited to see what my squat and my deadlift max effort will be with the bands. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a like, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.